Back at it again. Had one of my I think I was trying to do this on Sunday and had some technical difficulties, but in any case, back at it. 8 a.m. yoga, at least for today. Hopefully every other day this week. We'll see. So we start off with a short forward fold. Got a couple pops out of the low back. Now, the next pose is upward facing dog. Get the timer started for 3 minutes. Back to get in frame. And there we go. So it might be a little quieter today, so I can just feel the pose. Still a little congested, still a little bit of stuff in the sinus that needs to clear out. So I just want to relax. So for me, I'm counting the breaths. Seconds. Oh, look at that. Got a viewer close up. So this is upward facing dog. Just relax. Feel the posture. Feel the breath slide in and out of the body. And today I'm just trying to reduce the amount of effort taken, so I'm not reaching back as hard as I can. Just kind of sitting in the pose, letting the head be a counterbalance to feel some stretch. Hey, and the timer is up. Alright, next up, do a quick hit on scorpion pose and then go into hero pose. Do a quick on scorpion just so I can see how much balance I've got, but I don't want to do too much effort. Beautiful. Right into hero pose. Got some thinner weight pants today, so not quite as much sensation, or the pelvis gets down a little further, a little quicker into the hero's pose. Ankles, caressing the side of the pelvis. Pelvis going towards the floor. Eventually some weight can get in there. I'm having a hard time relaxing the legs because there's a lot of sensation on the knees. Like relaxing right here on the legs, right? There's still some muscle tensed up because this puts a lot of flux on the knee. And there we go, that's relaxed. Still doesn't feel like there's much weight on the pelvis and the floor, but that's just because there's like, this is acting like a spring, right? Keeping the pelvis up. And then recline. The knees will splay open a little bit. Right, if you're super advanced, keep the knees together and they all stay on the floor, but I'm only advanced, I'm not super advanced. Relax. And enjoy the pose. Yeah, right, so that's easy there, right? So look at that, you can still see a little bit. So I got the top of my head on the earth. Right, so I've got a little bit of a back bend, kind of a baby back bend. And you reach the arms up, get a nice stretch on the armpits for another 20 seconds or so. And eventually you start to get the back of the head onto the earth. The shoulders and everything else goes down. Count your exhales. And that's that. All right. Good compression on the knees. So you gotta let the knees relax. Open up. So that we can stand up for our forward fold. Pulse the quads, right, to make sure everything in the knees all in the right spot, and that it can open up, and then you can start with a forward fold. Get in there slowly. So I'm using the arms to slowly let myself go. Slowly let the upper body dangle. Use the quads to keep the knees straight. Get everything in the right spot. Get the heels, ankles, toes just barely touching. And the balls of the feet too. Let's get the ball of the feet together. And relax. If you can, breathe through the nose. If not, that's okay. Look at that, I can breathe through the nose. It's amazing. Slowly relax the body more and more. Let the upper body dangle from the pelvis. Use the quads, straighten the knees. Swap the hands. Keep your focus, maintain your balance, maintain your posture. hands on your feet. Try to keep the knees straight. Six seconds. All right. Next up is half pigeon. Right, it's your starter half pigeon, or this is your starter, right? And you get the leg up, so the shin that it is perpendicular to the line of the body, right? Shin and the body make perpendicular lines. And then in the quest for more sensation, you get the shoulder under the ankle. You also want to point towards the mic, right? So do it the first way so you can see what it looks like. And here, you might even be able to hear me. So yeah, get that pant leg in the right spot. And this is a nice pose to just chill out and relax. Really become a zero effort pose. You're not using any musculature in the body to hold the positioning. Just kind of lay in there. But it also does seem to have issues with getting all the body parts in the right spot. The breath slide in and out of the body. Count your breaths. Less than 40 seconds. Feel a nice stretch on the left hip. Yeah, if you do get this far, right, just relax and go limp. And that's that. Other side. Hey, I got 4 viewers. Cool stuff. Get this side started, right? Start off, everything's nice and perpendicular. Body's in one line, shins in another line. And then, the quest for more sensation. That breaks a little bit, right? The ankle comes up a little bit, not quite perpendicular anymore. Toe can hit the back of the head. Bring the head away from the toe, just so it'll rotate and my eye won't get pressed into the ground. Whereas when I do it at first, the head seems to roll over because I'm not quite open enough. Yeah. Big toenail on the back of the head. There you go. And then turn around to face the mic. That proper positioning, all the parts of the body. Feel the body go limp. All the muscles release. Feel it stretch from the right hip. "20 seconds. Alright, that's that. Next up, hamstring stretch. So lowest energy is Janu Shirsasana. Today's the 13th, so I'll start with the left leg. Go. Get the timer started. I don't know, I'm thinking about doing a little bit different. Try and open this a little bit instead of just going straight down. Interesting sensation on the low back. So I'm actively trying to reach I've got the right hand on the left foot, but then I'm using the bottom elbow to twist. Relax the body. So what I'm hoping to do is to kind of twist this open a little more as I get further in. Taking more effort than I'd expected. So I'm using actually kind of quite a bit of the low back. It's a good stretch. I'm feeling a nice stretch on the right shoulder, but I have to use quite a bit of the low back muscles to maintain the pose. Now I'm starting to relax. Quite a bit of effort on the right hand. Not that you can see this much, right? But I do have the head down, the left shoulder down. For 2 seconds. Alright. So that's kind of Jenny Shirsasana with a half twist. Let's get ready for the other side. The low back, right, was actually pretty intense. It was really kind of the low back was twisting to one side, so now I was going to twist to the other side. It's most likely going to take a moment for that, the back to get used to that. I'm kind of rolling over until the hamstring, the back, and everything all gets into place. Can you see? There we go. Maybe that's a little better. So yeah, instead of going like this, right, I'm allowing myself to roll over so that I can relax. But as soon as I start to get into position, then I want to reconfigure the pose so that I'm not flopping over. Feel the breath. 34 seconds. Feel the breath slide in and out. That. See how the twist doesn't seem like it hits the hamstring quite the same, but the half twist really gives a nice opening on the shoulder, so that's pretty cool. Alright, next up, wide splits. Alright, the recommended starter pose for this is Baddha Konasana. If you're working on that, if you've got that real easy, that's when I recommend to start doing the wide splits. If you're trying to keep up or follow along, right? And then once you can start to roll this over, right? Then you want to really roll basically on top of the ankle, right? So that your feet can get into a, yeah, there you go, right? So that your legs are parallel to each other. And you get the arms, awesome. Get the arms parallel to the legs, shoulders. Minute and 24 seconds. Just count the breaths. And that's that. Look at me. Getting lost in the stretch. Alright. Next up. Wow. Lots and lots of people. Awesome people showing up, watching me stretch out. Cool stuff. Yeah, I really got lost in the stretch there. I just wouldn't say anything, just put in the stretch. It's really cool stuff. Alright, so next up. Handstand practice for just a little bit. Again, I'm still in low energy mode. Look at that. That heel was really pressing into the earth. Cool stuff. So for handstand mode, yeah, that's an interesting start, right? So, what is this? Yogi squat, right? This is yogi squat. So yeah, you can tell I've got open hips, right? So yogi squat, that's really kind of a good spot to start your handstand. So you want your feet here. Your hands out there, right? Fingers a little bit to the side, about shoulder width apart. Should feel nice and natural. And then, right, you get this up, and then check your surroundings. Oh yeah, let's put this up, so you might be able to see my legs, which is more interesting than the carpet. All right, so where were we? Yogi squat. Hands in position. Get the hips up as a starter. And then just kind of transfer. Oh, come on, maybe. I'm just going for balance today. And there we go. Well, that was pretty cool, right? So that was a lot easier. Felt quite a bit easier to get up there, because normally, right, I got the feet nice and wide, and it's all shoulder and core work. Which, hey, look at that. Oh. And I think it's all she wrote for that today. Alright, well, cool stuff. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Oh, look at that. You can see my little setup. Good stuff. And alright, thanks for watching. Hope you all had fun. You can see the beginning of this practice over on YouTube. Feel free to leave a comment, a post, or whatever. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day.